This week at Interior. Secretary Bernhardt took part in ceremonies marking the 78th anniversary of the surprise Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor, Hawaii. That attack took the lives of more than 2,400 sailors, Marines, soldiers, and civilians and ushered the United States into the Second World War.
This is among our nation's most cherished memorials, not just because of Pearl Harbor's significance and symbolism in American history, and not merely because it serves as one of America's principal war memorials. A special reverence is also due because it is the final resting place of so many of Americans.
Secretary of the Interior departing.
Secretary Bernhardt has a special relationship with the Pearl Harbor Memorial. His great-uncle Sam was among the 1,177 who perished aboard the battleship USS Arizona on December 7, 1941. The USS Arizona Memorial reopened this fall after extensive repairs and renovations. Secretary Bernhardt and the Fish and Wildlife Service held an event celebrating the downlisting of the Hawaiian goose, or nene, from endangered to threatened. Conservation efforts undertaken over the last 60 years have paid off. With a population of only 30 in the 1960s, the population is now at more than 2,800 and growing. Get the full story at DOI.gov. And Secretary Bernhardt joined other Interior leaders this week for the Colorado River Water Users Association annual conference in Las Vegas. The Secretary delivered the keynote address at the gathering, which discusses the major issues affecting the sharing, use, and further development of the Colorado River Basin's water supply. It started back in 1952. Now in 2019, Operation Christmas Drop has become the longest-running Department of Defense mission in full operation and the longest-running humanitarian airlift in the world. Assistant Secretary for Insular Affairs Doug Domenech joined the flight this year over a remote island in the Federated States of Micronesia. In all, the operation dropped 75,000 pounds of gifts to more than 50 islands. The U.S. has dispatched 22 wildland fire personnel from the Bureau of Land Management, National Park Service, Bureau of Indian Affairs, U.S. Fish and Wildlife, and the U.S. Forest Service to assist with online wildfire suppression efforts in Australia. Australia is experiencing early and significant fire activity, particularly in the states of New South Wales, Queensland, and Victoria. Check out nifc.gov. A few weeks back, the National Park Service challenged its Facebook followers to try their hands at drawing a bison after providing this starter kit. The results? Some quite impressive, and some, well, we really have no idea what they were going for. But the post is still generating sketches and lots of commentary, of course. Check it out at facebook.com/National Park Service. And our social media video of the week, also from the National Park Service's Facebook and Instagram feed, where if it's not one thing, it's an otter. 2 otters, in fact, having some good old otter fun in the snow and ice of Yellowstone National Park. Why do otters slide and play around in the snow? Because they can. Make sure you follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. That's This Week at Interior.